Hello and welcome to glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb into your virtual headset. Yes, I'm bringing New Zealand to the world and the world to New Zealand. I practiced that before and it went a lot better. Why would I do that? It's a long story. Don't worry about it. The point is, don't do that, and don't, please, Theresa May, don't ever do this. Have we not learned? Seriously, world leaders. Why isn't that leg moving? Why is she only moving that leg? And oh dear. How many world leaders have to do stupid dancing in foreign countries before they realise it's just a terrible, terrible, terrible idea? Anyway. And meanwhile, speaking of world leaders, President Trump, he's complained about biased Googling and Facebook searches today. Apparently, it's all just fake news that comes up every time. None of the very well thought out, well balanced right wing sites come up. It's all just people who hate. Apparently, 96% is just negative stuff. It's almost as, which would give you the impression that 96% of the people in the world think that he's an idiot, which of course that can't be right. And so I did a little experiment myself. I googled glennzb to see what came up, and so I think he's onto something, because I've got a post from 2013 and two posts from 2012. So that's all. That's when I was going to say it's when I used to have hair, but no, even back then, no hair. Okay. So obviously the internet's broken and we need to fix it. I'm glad you're onto it, Mr. Trump. I don't understand what the restaurateurs in Wellington are complaining about. Wellington on a Plate, some of them are suggesting, has turned into a burger festival. There's burgers left, right, everywhere you look. There's no fine dining. What do you call it? Haute cuisine. None of that. That's not what you call it, is it? I've got that wrong. But there's 179 different burger options on the menu at Wellington on a Plate this year. And so that means that some people say that the event's lost its direction. I say, awesome. And do I get steak cut fries with that? That's what I say. I so often order the burger. It doesn't matter what fancy schmancy restaurant I'm at. We've just got a little bit of pollution news for you. Chinese scientists, so you'd think they would know, say that air pollution causes a huge reduction in intelligence. Apparently, high pollution levels lead to significant drops in language and arithmetic. And just lost my train of thought. Where was I? Can't remember where I was going with that story. And finally, my new favourite study is British researchers have found that something that you thought was bad for you might actually be good for you, and you know what it is, don't you? That's right. How does that slide keep getting into my presentations? This is not the beer is good for you study, although that was a great study. This is the chocolate is good for you study. Yes, yet again we found out that moderate consumption, up to 3 bars a month. Three bars a month? I was thinking 3 bars a sitting. Anyway, 3 bars a month can cut a person's risk of heart failure by 13%. So it's good news. It's not great news. Can you still get the bittersweet dark chunks from Whittaker's? I'm hoping you can, and I'm hoping they're watching, and I'm hoping they're sending some to me right now. And then I'll eat them, and you'll see how my heart health improves right here on camera, directly in front of you. It's going to be awesome. Now, where's that cheese is good for you study, and where is that bourbon is good for you study? Hopefully I'll be able to bring those to you tomorrow when you're back here for glennzb TV. Thank you so much for having me in your virtual headset.